What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Spiritual Ebooks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to whether the red pill is evil, right? The one thing that y'all got to understand is that the red pill, right, is a mindset. The red pill is a reality, right? In life, you're going to have the red pill, which basically gives you the truths to life. But you're also going to have the blue pill, which basically makes you to sleep in this matrix, that makes you to sleep in the lies that the world government has set in order to be able to manipulate the people, right? But the problem in which people believe that the red pill is evil is that people that have taken the red pill and that have tried to switch their mentality and their mindset from being a feminine man to a masculine man, or in lack of a better words, a beta man to an alpha man, or a beta male to an alpha male, have used it to their advantage in the sense that they believe that people that are red pill and alpha decide to talk to multiple women, decide to not get married, decide to make or to try to influence people to involve themselves in fornication, right? But they fail to realize the positive effects of taking the red pill. But before we even get into the positive effects of taking the red pill, the one thing that you guys have to understand is that there's a difference between being red pill and being alpha. When you take the red pill, you understand the truths to life on a physical level. Because there's a difference between being red-pilled and being spiritual. When you take the red pill, it's a hard pill to swallow, because a lot of men, right, especially men that swallow the red pill, start off with rage because they're angry, because everything that they've been taught from when they were small boys into becoming men, majority of it, if not all of it, is a lie, right? For instance, basically, you have to go to college, right? Graduate from college, accumulate $30,000 in debt just to be able to work for 30 years in a job that you're not even happy for, because it's not what you really want to do, but you have to do it to make sure you provide for yourself and your family, right? Get that 401k plan in the workforce for 30 years, barely be able to save up enough to be able to take care of yourself, take care of your family, even send your kids off to college, right? So that's one thing. Another thing is that we as men specifically have been lied to in this society, have been told that we need to be simps. We need to put ourselves below women. We need to put the woman above us. We need to make sure that when it's raining outside, we put our coat on the ground so she can walk over. That we have to take women on dinner dates. That we have to treat a woman like she's more important than we are. And the thing is that you see that in society right now with a lot of dudes that are simping for women. A lot of dudes that don't realize their purpose. And these dudes consider themselves to be high value. Why? Because they consider themselves to be high value because of the money that they have. Just because you have a lot of money does not make you high value. Let me repeat that again. Just because you have a lot of money does not make you high value. You know that you are truly high value when you have improved to an extent, when you have improved every aspect of your life, whether it's spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and so on and so forth. Let me repeat that again. You know that you are truly high value when you have improved to an extent every aspect of your life, whether it's physical, well, spiritual first. Always put spiritual first. Spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, and so on and so forth. But don't just think you're high value when you make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, you do not realize your worth. Because a lot of dudes are rich, right? There's a decent amount of men out here in this society and in this world that are rich, but still do not know their value, because they're going to allow like they have the amount of money that they have, but they allow a woman that's not at their level, at least financially, to be able to come into the picture and to be able to control them and take advantage of them, right? And that's not to say that all women do that, but there are a decent amount that come in and do that because dudes do not know their worth. That's what I'm saying. Because of us being lied to since we were young kids, right, about the way that the dynamic should be between men and women, that is why a lot of dudes are blue pilled. They don't understand the truth in regards to how women are, like, and how society is, right? But on top of that as well too, on top of not knowing that, it's it's their mindset as well too, and how they're able to approach it, right? So when when you take the red pill, you understand the truths to life, and then the alpha mentality, right? A masculine mentality is how you think about certain situations and how you move, right? How you think about certain situations and how you move. No one is telling you to be out here talking to every single woman, right? No one, like at least I'm talking about it from a man's perspective. No one is telling you to be out here talking to a lot of women. The thing you have to understand is that God is at work in order to be able to place the right woman in your life. As long as you are focused on your calling, God has a calling for every single one of us. We all have, and our calling is our destiny, what we are called for and to do in this life, right? When you focus on developing your relationship with the Most High, God, Jesus Christ, He will provide for you everything that you need in your life to be able to become successful, even the right woman. And that's why I keep telling you guys, when you guys focus on your purpose, right? When you focus on your purpose, and you will know your purpose when you develop your relationship with the Most High, spiritually. That's why I tell you, you need to make sure that you're improving your relationship with the Most High spiritually on a day in and day out basis. Talk to God. Talk to God. Pray. Meditate. Read your Bibles. Develop that relationship with the Most High. And therefore, He will bless you in every aspect of your life. He will bless you financially. He will bless you physically. He will bless you mentally. He will even bless you with women as well, too. That will come in as a byproduct. Instead of you going out there having to simp for them, having to show them that you're a lower value, when you believe that you're high value, but deep down inside you don't know how to convey that high value side of yourself, right? You got to improve in all these aspects of your life, right? The problem, though, with not even the red pill, but with the alpha mentality, or what most dudes will consider masculine mentality, is you have other people out here that are red pill and alpha, right? That are promoting not getting married, that are promoting dealing with multiple women, right? And the thing is that the same thing applies to women. There are women out here that are dealing with multiple men as well too. But the thing is that you're going to realize at the end of the day, you're not going to be taken as seriously if you're dealing with multiple people. You're not going to be taken as seriously. Why? Because it shows that you're not a serious person. You have to allow the Most High to do the work that He's meant to do in your life, and allow the right woman to come in. And you're not going to even know if she's the right woman unless you grow with Him spiritually. When you grow with the Most High on a spiritual level, through prayer, through meditation, through paying attention to certain signs He will show you in your life, then from there, you will be able to determine what is meant to happen in your life, the right type of woman that is meant to be in your life, right? You will determine the right type of woman that is meant to be in your life, because we all have the right type of woman that's supposed to be meant to be in our life, but we have to continuously improve in every aspect of our life, right? The one thing that you can also understand as well too is that you can also be blue-pilled and be alpha, right? Which basically means you don't really have too much of an awareness of the real world and the dynamics that go on between men and women, and also society, men and women, right? But your mindset, how you approach situations, is like you have abundance. You're not scared to express who you truly are, right? But the reality of the situation is that it basically ties back to the red pill. Do I personally think the red pill is satanic? Do I think the red pill is evil? I don't personally think it's evil. I think that there are certain content creators, right, or certain people, viewers, that engage in red pill content, not even really specifically red pill, but alpha content, how to become more alpha, how to become more masculine, and they take it overboard, right? This might be a weird comparison, but it's in relation to everything you do in life. That's why there's 7 deadly sins. The 7 deadly sins basically tell you that when you do things in excess, and you don't do things in moderation, right, in everything you do in life, that is when it becomes evil. That is when it becomes a sin. That is when it becomes bad. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be able to see all these things for the way that they truly are. Stop engaging in things that are going to make you to not do things in moderation. Moderation is key for everything you do. I don't personally have a problem with the red pill. I don't have a problem with the red pill. Red pill, in my opinion, is not bad. The problem is that when you start doing overboard, and when you start going overboard in everything that you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? In regards to marriage, I can also understand why a lot of people that are red pill and alpha don't want to get married, because the thing is that marriage is not highly promoted in this society. It's not highly promoted in the world a lot. Why? Because the things like social media, the things like the news are teaching modern day women on how to move and deal with multiple men than how to become a virtuous woman. Not even only social media and the news, family members that are also in that same category as well too, right? When you have family members that are not in stable households, that are not teaching, like the women that are not teaching their daughters how to become loyal people, virtuous women, that is what they develop in their mindset. That's what they develop in their heart. And then when they develop it in their mindset and their heart, they eventually end up portraying it to the men that they're dealing with. And then the men don't end up taking them seriously. So then the men feel like they have to talk to multiple women to be able to vet them out in order to determine which one is best for them. If the man is serious. If the man is not serious, he's going to talk to all of them at the same time. But even at that, for the man that is serious, he shouldn't even let it get to the extent that he's trying to vet out multiple chicks. Unless these chicks are coming into his life, right? You'll have to determine the right one that is for you. But if you have to vet them out because you're going to go chase them, then that's not right. If they come into your life and you're vetting them out to determine which one is meant for you, then do what you got to do. That's not a bad thing. But it's all about your approach and it's all about your demeanor. But the point here is that you have to continuously improve yourself to be able to get the results that you want in your life. You're not going to be able to improve yourself without improving yourself first, spiritually, in your connection with the Most High. So to wrap this up, basically, like I mentioned to you, the red pill, in my opinion, is not evil. It helps you understand the truths to life on a physical level, but you can take it even further when you develop the truths to life on a spiritual realm. So you can know that all the forces that are against you on a spiritual and a physical level, like you know all the forces that are against you, and you fight those forces with God. Because before you guys even realize this, before any of us were born, there was a spiritual battle between God and Lucifer, the devil, the demon, the nasty person, the nasty spirit. But we have to continuously fight him with God on our side and we on God's side. Most importantly, we are on God's side, right? So if we can defeat the evil spirit or the evil spirits and focus on what's important on both a spiritual and physical level, then there will be no reason for hatred. There will be no reason for all of the nonsense that happens in society. If you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Spiritual eBuks, SPIRITUAL EBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. You feel what I'm saying? Patreon link will be down in the description below, so make sure y'all go give those a check. So social media links. But without further ado, this is going to be the end of this video. This is Spiritual eBuks, and I'm out, man.